All right, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Mic check sounds good. Video looks good. Everything looks good. We got this live stream rocking and rolling. All right, what's going on, Niels Hahn? What's going on, Shadow Work? Welcome to the live stream. Glad y'all can make it this evening. Glad to see y'all. The Fed cut rates, and it seems like everything's down, but I'm guessing we're going to have a spark up tomorrow. Because that would make a lot of sense. People probably don't really just buy in the last hour or two. They probably wait till tomorrow in the open. It's probably off to the races is what a lot of people think. What do y'all think is going to happen? Greetings. Greetings from Shadow Work. Welcome, Shadow Work. Glad you can make it, my friend. Thank you for being a loyal member of the channel, a loyal moderator, and just an all-out loyal follower. So thank you, Shadow Work, for all your contributions to my channel, as well as you, Niels Hahn, with sharing and liking and subscribing and the super chats and all that good stuff. Thank you so much to both of y'all. Y'all are awesome, and thank you for showing up right at the start of the stream. So, yeah, shout out to y'all. Looks like we got about 6 people watching so far, so I don't know who else we've had join us. But welcome, everyone. Glad y'all can make it to the live stream this evening. What's going on? Trent Schaefer in the house. Trent Schaefer, hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, we're already getting votes in the polls, which is real nice. We got 6 votes, 50% silver, 17% gold, 33% platinum, and nobody believes Palladium. All right, so I'm going to let y'all in on a little something, all right? I was planning on doing a, believe it or not, a sale on some platinum on my channel. First sale ever. This is what we've got up for sale. This little kookaburra, right? I'm going to make a community post, but if somebody in the live stream wants it, you can have first dibs. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see what this is going for right now. What should we place the pricing at? It's a 2023 kookaburra. And I was planning on sending out one of my Platinum Beast stickers and Gold Beast sticker with it, which doesn't add really much value at all. But what do you say we sell it for $132 shipped? That's 58 cents less than AppMax on eBay. And that's about the cheapest kookaburra you're ever going to get. So if anybody would want to buy a little 1/10 ounce and get 2 Platinum Beast stickers, my regular one and my gold one, y'all can do that. But I'm going to make a community post regardless, so no worries either way. Anyways, could be a trick question. Yeah, it could be, Metal Matt. Smart thinking, man. Smart thinking. That's pretty smart of you. That's why I asked the question, right? What could it be? What did the Platinum Beast purchase yet? Friday should be interesting since it's a quadruple witching day. What happens once per quarter is when stock options, stock index futures, and single stock futures all expire. That should be a very interesting day, Shadow Work. We'll have to see how things pan out then. I'm looking at making a large sale at some point. I just needed to go up a little bit more, and I'm going to flip something into SCHD, but it's got to go up a little bit more for me to do that. So here's to hoping. But yeah. Could be a trick question. Hello, y'all. Hey, Silverboy Blues. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could join us this evening. Glad to see you here, my friend. Trent Schaefer, Metal Matt, Silverboy Blues, everybody in the chat today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. What did Platinum Beast buy? I don't know. Y'all are going to have to guess. And maybe closer to the end of the stream, I might reveal what the answer is, right? Maybe we'll close it out like that. Let y'all have the first sneak peek because y'all are here in the live stream. I plan on making a video about it. It's probably going to be my next video once the product comes in, but who knows what I got? What did I get? What did the Platinum Beast buy? You could do it based off what moved in the market. You could do it based off randomness. You could do it based off a lot of different things, but it's anybody's guess. Thank you very much, Platinum Beast. Well, you're welcome, Silverboy Blues. You are welcome, my friend. Glad you are here with us. All right. So it seemed like everything was going up a little bit today, and then it dip back down a little bit. So nothing too exciting today other than the rate cuts announced. And 50 BPS is crazy, right? Because 50 BPS is just kind of nuts, right? A lot of people thought it was going to be like 25 BPS or something. Nope. It was not indeed. It was not. First day of issue 2025. What? Platinum Lunar Snake from the Perth Mint. Well, that would be very cool, but we'll have to see, won't we? We will have to see. Howdy, Broke. What's going on, Broke Stacker? Glad you could make it out this evening. Glad to see you, my friend. We got a lot of good people in here. Uncle Sal must not be streaming. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Wow, and it looks like actually Platinum and Palladium are going back up. Well, that's a nice sign. While gold and silver are in red. I mean, that's just a movement right now, but did y'all see that? Platinum and Palladium are going up while silver and gold are trending down right now. I mean, obviously, that's just a random moment in the market, but interesting nonetheless. Yep, no Uncle Sal. All right. Not too shabby, not too shabby. What's going on, Chris Card? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Hey, we're starting to get some good people up in here, so if y'all wouldn't mind doing me a favor and hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate that a whole bunch. If you're on the cell phone, all you got to do is hold the screen, hit the like button, or the three dots in the top right-hand corner. If you're on the computer, it's just down below as usual, but thank y'all so much for hitting that button. It really helps me out a whole bunch, and I greatly appreciate it. But yeah. Neilton Dynasty, 5 silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Yes, sir, indeed. Yeah, the last Palladium went up a lot. Last month, yeah, it did. It came back down some, though. Yeah, Palladium has done real well in the last month. I'll tell you what. Man, we are running on low battery on the cell phone. All right, so yeah, Palladium's done some interesting stuff, that's for sure. Good thing you told me how, LOL. Didn't know you could hold screen. Yeah, I didn't know either. Somebody in the chat a while back told me that. And that's how I learned about it. But yeah, you can hold the screen with your finger, or there's like 3 dots, I think, in the top right-hand corner. I don't really know. Platinum is about to fixing a rocketing price in the next 12 months. I don't disagree, Niels Hahn. I don't disagree at all. I think that is completely possible. Totally a large possibility of that occurring. What's going on, Chris Card? Yo, Platinum Beast. What's going on, Chris Card? Man, we got a lot of good people popping up in the live stream. I tell you what. What's going on, Juan? What's the cheapest premiums you pay for Platinum? Well, Juan, I mean, I want to say I've gotten Platinum at spot price. I have. As a matter of fact, I have. Now, those deals aren't very common, especially for major dealers. I've bought on Reddit at spot price, and from major dealers, it's very, very rare that something like that happens. It does happen, but it's very rare. So I'll say that realistically, I'm perfectly okay with normal premiums, right? I don't mind premiums so much because I see the price go up and the premiums just erase over time anyways. So kind of think of it like, I kind of just think of it like an expense that you just kind of have to pay if you want the physical Platinum. If you don't care about physicality, you can always buy paper, but the physical stuff has a lot of benefits. So that's what I like to stick to. And part of the problem with that is you got to pay the premiums. So it is what it is. But let's take another look at this poll here, see what y'all are posting in the poll. Okay, we got some Palladium votes. Very nice, very nice. Looks like 23% silver, 23% gold, and 46% platinum. Well, you would think, because I'm the Platinum Beast, that it would be platinum, wouldn't you? It's not a bad observation to make at all, if I do say so. Bigger than South African mines. What's bigger than South African mines? New platinum mine opening in Canada very soon, and it's like 3 million tons of ore. Wow. Pretty incredible, Niels Hahn. Silver Boy Blues, thanks, X Shadow Work. By the way, appreciate your response. Yep. Did a video on why yesterday. Oh, I got you. I'll have to check that out, Niels Hahn. What did Shadow Work say? If I remember correctly, it was supply deficit that caused Palladium to spike a couple years ago. Not sure about current market conditions. Well, that would make sense, Shadow Work. That would make a lot of sense. It's been 3 years since I first heard automakers were swapping from Palladium to Platinum again, but it takes 3 years to do so. Problem is, auto sales have plummeted since 2020. Yeah, well, they had the problem with the chips, so that probably put a damper on the Palladium market. A lot of people think that that's really what drove down. Yeah, that's what a lot of people believe. The market decided to All right, can you hear me now? All right, can you hear me now? All right, we're back. Perfect. All right, can you hear me now? All right, we're back. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, I know the echo should be gone now. I was playing it on my computer to see if I could hear myself, and so the echo should be gone. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. Let's see what we were talking about. You know what's funny? We like blew up to 14 viewers at that point. Anyways, let's see here. What were we talking about just a minute ago? It's been 3 years since I first heard automakers. Yeah, the automakers are really had me checking my Bluetooth and earbuds. That's funny. We're back. Take two. At least we didn't lose the stream, right? That's always frustrating when you got to restart a stream. Anyways, y'all, it's anybody's guess really what's going to happen. I know Niels Hahn is bullish. I'm bullish on platinum, but it's really anybody's guess at the end of the day. So yeah, it is what it is. And that's how it's gonna be. We just gonna have to wait and see. No, guess I am right. No guess, I am right. All right, Niels Hahn, very, very bullish. But nothing wrong with that, my friend. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. I really like the Trident coin series. You know? From Barbados. The country of Barbados. What year is this coin anyways? 2018? 2018, wow. Kind of neat. One king. I see the writing on the wall. Why getting rid of a kook instead of a peso? So I can't stand how this kook, well, I don't know. I have too many of these kooks. I've got 5 of them. I purchased this one, right? Shadowwork, the 2021 for a steal of a deal, 125 just a few weeks ago. You saw that video. I purchased this, but it was outside my spending budget monthly, yada, 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 right? So I got to recoup a little bit of this and sell something else. I wanted to get this, though, because it's just so dadgum rare these days. And for the price I saw, I couldn't wait, right? Sometimes that happens to us, stackers. And so I'm getting rid of the 2023, the extra 2023. I have a bunch of them. I'm just getting rid of one extra 2023 so that I could secure that 2021 while I saw it and it was on sale for a reasonable price. If that makes sense. But anyways, so yeah, that's why I'm getting rid of the 2023 or just this one, single one for right now. It is what it is. Platinum Beast and friends. What's going on, Space Miner? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could join us today, my friend. Glad to see you. Something tells me at least half of the people that have joined are Niels Hahn sharing the stream. Wow, we got 17 people watching right now. That's pretty incredible in the first 18 minutes. That's real nice. That's not bad at all. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. Glad y'all could make it out tonight. Glad y'all could see the Platinum Beast live. I'm here to help. Well, thank you, Niels Hahn. I appreciate that. I really, really do. I was kind of bummed you ended your stream so quick last Sunday. I was on it, but it didn't last very long. I guess most people didn't want to hop in or what have you. But I'll try to make it out to another one sometime here soon. Donald Sutton Jr. and Space Miner. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. KS Coins. You know, I've never seen KS Coins pop up in one of my live streams, and he doesn't comment on my videos too much, but he did send me this free platinum all those years ago, so that's kind of cool. I got your bell on. I was driving and couldn't make it happen. I got you, Space Miner. That makes sense. That's cool. No worries. No worries at all. Just glad that you were able to join us today. Hang out with us in the live stream. Always nice seeing you and everybody else who regularly comes and joins. I tell y'all what, though, it's been an interesting day. Let's take another look at the numbers, right? What are we looking at? Because last we checked, okay, everything's back to going green. So maybe overnight we'll see that movement up, right? We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, the Perth Mint, they did come out with the snake, though, didn't they? And the gold and the silver and the platinum. Kind of wish they did a fractional platinum, if I'm being honest with y'all. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't even have the silver up, do they, for sale? Huh. Kind of interesting. All right. Silver Boy Blues. Yep, Silver Boy Blues is in the chat. Shadowworks in the chat. Try to get on the Long Live Coins, too, at Platinum Beast if you haven't. What is Long Live Coins? Is that a channel, Silver Boy Blues? Or is that like a store? Donald with the wave. Yep, we got Donald Sutton Jr. in the house. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, indeed. We do have Donald Sutton Jr. in the house, which is really, really nice. Always a treat having Donald Sutton come by. Wonder if we'll see Mr. Zeems hop in. Yes, Platinum Beast. A friend that auctions coins and talks about old coins. Ah, I see. Okay. Let me see if I could check him out. Long-lived coins. Let's see here. Maybe I can subscribe and pop in his live streams or something at some point. All right, let's take another look at that poll, shall we? Platinum still in the lead at 45%, 30% gold, 15% silver, and 10% palladium. Wow, it's amazing how the poll ended up being an even 5% across the board. It's pretty interesting, that's for sure. All right. So what do y'all think about that Perth Mint release, the Year of the Snake? Do you think they did a good job, or y'all don't really like their design? What are y'all thinking with that one? Have y'all seen it yet? Right now, I'm just looking at see if anybody's got any reasonable pricing on one. Looks like it's pretty high premium. Well, for the fractional stuff, anyways. I don't see the platinum listing out yet, though, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. Yep, still 5%. 20 votes in 22 minutes. Very cool stuff. I'm thinking Aussies can't draw snakes. That's funny. They do have snakes, though, right? I heard that Hawaii doesn't have snakes. Is that true? Can y'all verify that? I don't really know. But then I went and Googled it, and it seemed like they do have some, but it's not native, and it's not common. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe, you know? You never know with the internet and all that stuff. What to believe and what not to believe. Like, should I believe Niels Hahn when he says buy crystallized osmium? Or should I not believe Niels Hahn when he says buy? I'm just kidding. Oh, you like it, Metal Matt? Okay, well, that's cool. I'm always a fan of the bull or the ox in the Lunar series stuff that all the different mints put out. Because I'm bullish on the precious metals, right? So I like the idea of having the ox design. So I usually go to that one. What are the other ones? The rat, the monkey, the snake. The rat's kind of cool. What is it? The dragon. Let's see. Dragon, snake, monkey, rat. What is there? 7 years in a lunar cycle? Tiger. And what's the other one? What am I missing? Dragon, snake, rat, bull, tiger. Dragon, snake, rat, bull, tiger. I'm trying to think about it. Goat? There's a goat one. Not my favorite in the series so far, but I like it. 12-year. Oh, 12-year cycle. Wow. 12 years is a lot. Pretty incredible. Huh. 12-year cycle. Interesting. So what are the other animals? Oh, the rabbit. There's a rabbit. Yep. Tiger. Yep. Monkey. Yep. 12 years in the lunar. Rabbit. Rabbit. Yep. Dragon. Horse. Oh, there's a horse. Okay. Ox. Yep. Ox or bull. I call it the bull, but it's basically the same thing. Hawaii does not have snakes or predators. We don't even have squirrels. Wow. That's wild. Evo 1. Are you from there or do you live there? That's pretty cool if you do. But yeah, I heard that. But then when you Google if there's snakes, what does it say? It says something about there's some that have been brought unnative. Like, let's see. Are there snakes on Hawaii? I know. Let's see. There is one snake that does live in Hawaii, likely an import from the Philippines, the island blind snake. This snake is harmless and so small it's often mistaken for an earthworm. In general, it's safe to say chances of coming across a snake in Hawaii are pretty much zero. Okay, so basically there's no snake. It's a worm. Yeah, people call it a worm. Apparently it's technically a snake though, but it looks like a worm. It's a little weenie, basically. Weenie snake. It's no real snake. It's not like the copperheads we got down here in the southeast. That'd be hiding under your roof shingle or sheet of metal. You flip that thing over, he's like, hey, what did you do? Why'd you take my home? Oh, rooster. Yep, I forgot about the rooster. Yep, that's one of the years. Han in German equals fighting rooster. Very nice. Very nice. I'm trying to think of what my year was. My birth year was year of the... I think I was the rooster, actually. I think I was. What? Drop what y'all's years are. I kind of want to know what year y'all were born in. Not this number year, but the animal. What was the animal? So I was definitely a rooster, I think. I'm a rat year. Nice, Space Miner. What was hilarious I found about the lunar years is when me, my mom, and my dad, and my brother all figured out our years, the animals kind of aligned with our personalities. It was hilarious when we figured that out. I think, for the most part, it was funny. Real funny. Fighting rooster. Okay. Year of the horse. Year of the horse. Okay, Metal Matt. Year of the horse. Very nice. Very nice. Year of the horse. I don't think I've got any horse in my immediate family. Probably have it somewhere in the extended. I'm a horse. All right, we got some horses up in the chat. We got some horses in the live stream. Years of horses. I don't have any horse coins, otherwise I'd show them. Wait, is there a year of the cat? Is that one? Or the dog? Is there a year of the dog or the cat? Chinese zodiac sign for 1968 is the monkey. Other years of the monkey include 1932, 44, 56, 80, 92. Oh, okay, so I'm a monkey. I'm not a rooster. Interesting. Wow, I always thought I was a rooster. Guess I'm a monkey. Along with the unicorn. There is a year of the dog. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. I figured there was a year of the dog. That makes sense. That makes sense. Year of the dog. Is there a year of the cat? Or is it just a dog? Because I got the cat coin. The cat platinum. The platinum Isle of Man cat coin. That y'all can't see because iPhone 14 Pro Max camera is garbage. But on a live stream anyways. The videos don't come out too bad, but live stream's kind of weird. No cat, it's a tiger. Okay, so the tiger is the cat. Yeah. Oh, you're the ox. Okay. You're the dragon. Very nice, Shadow Work. Very nice. Wait, there's a year of the... No, there's no year of the unicorn. That's not real. There's no way. Unicorn is a Scottish mythological creature, not Chinese. There's no way there's... Let's see. These are the 12 Chinese zodiac signs in the following order. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Oh, yeah, there's a pig. Yep. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. The Tudor beast. Yeah, but the Tudor beast... The bull is a Tudor beast, not lunar. Right. Yeah, they call it the ox. That's true. But aren't those two animals the same thing? A bull and an ox? I know there's different flavors of male cows or whatever, but essentially, aren't bulls and oxes like the same thing? No, they're not? You gon' just straight up no, huh? So, wait a minute. Ox, bull. No. I mean, I know that, but like, all right, hear me out. When I say bull and ox are the same thing, as far as the animals are concerned, like what I'm talking is like a Rottweiler and a Chihuahua is the same animal, right? They're both dogs, but they're not the same, right? I get that they're not the same, but they're the same species, I reckon. Yeah, unicorn is a Scottish mythological creature, yep. And that's why it's on the Queen's Beast and the Tudor Beast. A female is a cow. Yeah, I know that. I know that. A castrated male is a steer. A male is a bull, and an ox can be any of the above, although most usually it's a castrated male. Ah, okay, Niels Hahn. Okay, so ox, okay. That all makes sense, actually. Wow, I just learned. T-L-T-I-T-I-L. Today I learned that an ox is not an actual flavor of a bull, yet it's what you use for plowing and stuff, it seems like. So an ox would be used for like labor. And with the government, we're probably going to have to start paying them. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Added tax, ox labor laws. It is like the word Viking, always misused. Okay, so Viking, what does Viking mean? Does it mean, it doesn't mean like a Scottish or Nordic, not Scottish, a Nordic military or warrior? Let me know what it means. Hey, Latro Greenwell, what's going on? Hello, Dave in Texas. Welcome, Latro. Glad you could join us today. Glad to see you here, my friend. Glad you're able to join us this evening. My computer has died, but we do still have the live stream going, so that's nice. We'll keep it going for a little while here. We'll pop back into the poll, which, did the poll close? I don't know. I'm missing it. Yeah, I think we messed up the poll. Can y'all see the poll on y'all's end? Because I can't see nothing. Weird. Anyways, Viking is what they did, not who they were. Ah, okay. Stacker, mostly AG, some platinum, little bit of gold. Okay. Very nice, Latro. Well, then you'll fit in just nice right here. I'm actually mostly a platinum stacker. Obviously, my name's Platinum Beast, and most of what you see is platinum. But we do have some silver. We do have some gold, so kind of nice. If your birthday's in January or even February, you have to look at the Chinese calendar. It's different, so you could be from the animal of the year before. Ah, interesting. Interesting. That's pretty cool. All right. The Old Norse and Viking usually meant pirate or raider. It was in use from the 12th to the 14th century, and it was likely derived from an earlier Old Scandinavian. Interesting. Word contemporary to the Vikings themselves. Spanish gold coins have a bull also. I believe it was their 2023 gold coin. 2022 was the lynx, and 2024 was the colt, unless I have the other years wrong. I don't know what series you're talking about, Silverboy Blues. I'm not too familiar with Spanish coins. But that's pretty cool nonetheless. That's for sure. That is pretty neat, I must say. All right. Okay, the suspense is killing me. What did the Platinum Beast buy? All right, is the poll still in the chat? Because I can't see the poll anymore. Should I start a new poll? That's the question. And I don't have it with me, right? But I'm going to tell y'all what it is closer to the end of the stream. In the 2023, the Spanish Royal Mint released a gold bullion coin featuring a Carthusian horse. Interesting. I'd like to have a coin with a thoroughbred on it. That'd be pretty cool to have a thoroughbred coin all the way from the Kentucky Derby. That'd be sweet. That'd be kind of a cool coin series. Would be representing what makes every state famous. Not necessarily like the history, just what they're known for, right? So down here in Georgia, it'd be peaches. We'd have a peach coin. Kentucky be thoroughbreds. What would Florida be? Oranges? Ron DeSantis? No, I'm just kidding. Probably oranges, right? What is the most known thing about Florida? It's got to be the oranges. And then Alabama would be what? Football. And Mississippi would be what? I don't know. Actually, let's do that. Drop in the chat. What would y'all state? What do you think would be on y'all's state coin if they did a coin series representing what your state is most well known for? Because like I said, I'm down here in Georgia, and we'd have peaches on our coins all day long, whether it was a peach orchard or just a peach. Because every other street is named Peachtree Street, Peachtree Boulevard, Peachtree Avenue, Peachtree Road, Peachtree Northeast Peachtree Boulevard, blah, blah, blah. Peachtree, Peachtree, Peachtree. Our license plates have peach orchards on them, or you can just get an outright peach on it. You know, so we are the peach state. Lord. Neil San, that's a little extreme. Oh, okay. I mean, your first comment, I ain't gonna lie, you had me in the first half, man. Like, you had me questioning what in the world was going on in your mind, Neil San. But then the second, I'm glad you put that second comment, because the first one I was like, yeah, I don't think anybody would put that on an actual coin. But then it made sense. Either corn or a huge N for the corn huskers. Yep, y'all got corn out there in Nebraska, so that'd probably be right there on y'all's coin. And a lot of states might cross over with each other, because who else does a lot of corn? Kansas, Iowa, probably the Dakotas, Illinois, Southern Illinois. Let's see, Missouri is the Arch. Yep, that'd be on Missouri's coin, probably. Probably the Arch, for sure. Is that what was on their ATB? No, or was it? It might have been. What was on their America the Beautiful? Was it the Arch? Gold or Flight for North Carolina? Oh yeah, Flight would be a cool one. Gold would be a cool one. I think Flight would be great for North Carolina. It's like a plane. Iowa does more corn than Nebraska. Nebraska does more soybeans than corn. You gotta love that too, right, Trent Schaefer? Here's a fun fact that no Georgian will ever admit. South Carolina is actually the #1 peach producer in the country. Most of our orchards are actually along the South Carolina coast, or were. Fun fact, the Augusta National, where the Masters is held, was a peach orchard way back in the day, and it sits right there on the border of South Carolina. But South Carolina produces way more peaches than Georgia ever will. But for some reason, Georgia will always be the peach state. New Hampshire would have mountains and live free or die. Yep. New Hampshire would definitely be a red, white, and blue, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, something. I'm not saying they were necessarily from those states, although they might have been. I don't really know. I guess my history is lacking, unfortunately. But yeah, they'd be definitely American patriot states for sure. Or New Hampshire would be. New Hampshire's an interesting state. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all are up there in that northeast Yankee corner where most people are just... It's like, what in the world are y'all even doing up there? But New Hampshire's the one outlier. It's kind of like if California were placed in the middle of the South, that'd be like New Hampshire up there in the northeast corner. It's just way out of place. And it's its own kind of breed. But y'all are great. Y'all are great folks up there. They should make a series of dangerous animals in the U.S. That'd be interesting. I think an animal coin would be cool. An animal series for each state. Georgia would probably be the brown thrasher. That's our state bird. Maybe. I can't think of what other animals. Carolina would be the Carolina dog. South Carolina, at least. I can't think of what animals come from other states. Probably a lot of crossover with that, too. Obviously, thoroughbreds for the Kentucky. The Declaration of Independence was first signed in North Carolina. Ooh, that'd be a great one to put on the coin and be known for. That'd be excellent. Shadow work. That'd be a real one. Hey, what's going on, Ren Time? What's going on? Glad to see you, my friend. Long time no see. I don't know if you were in our last live stream, but I feel like you've probably been busy being a MLB All-Star and, you know, making millions in the stock market at only 14 years old. So you get a pass, my friend. You get a pass. I try my best to go on your videos, Ren Time, and comment, but a lot of them just get locked out, so I can only hit the like button, which is kind of annoying. I don't know what's YouTube's deal with that, but they got to get you straightened out. What's going on, Strange AZZ? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, but that's the first comment I've seen, so welcome. Bears, crocs, and alligators, snakes, spiders, wolves, etc. Yeah. Florida would be alligator. Alligator would definitely be on a Florida coin, for sure. Probably not Louisiana, probably not the Carolinas. Probably the Florida. It's annoying. Yeah. Wait, what's annoying, Ren Time? Oh, the comments. Yeah, the comments on your videos. Yep. New Mexico is difficult to coin, being just dirt. It's hard to depict in silver. I'd say them desert states like Arizona, New Mexico, they got to have snakes of some kind. Like a Eastern or a Western Diamondback or Arizona Diamondback. That'd be a good one for Arizona. New Mexico got to be a lizard or a snake. Do y'all have like wild bearded dragons or something? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be real cool. Texas would definitely be a bull or an ox, Bevo style with the big old horns. Louisiana would probably be like a, what's them snakes that people brought in? Pythons? Maybe a python or some massive snake. They got some voodoo people down there in New Orleans that bring in all kinds of crazy snakes and then release them into the wild. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that show where the guys go out and just capture all the crazy snakes, but they be gotten some beast. Makes me never want to go to the bayou, I tell you. That's a whole different breed down there. What's going on, Lando360? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it, my friend. Glad to see you here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. I have 564 subs on my baseball channel. Very nice, Ren Time. Very nice. Congratulations on that. I wish you all the best. A Python coin would be nice. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, Strange AZZ. That would. And that would apply to Florida, too. But I just think Florida's the gator state. It really, really is. I know other states got gators, but Florida is gator country. Maybe you put the crocodile on Florida's and you put the gator on Louisiana's. Because the crocodile, the American crocodile is only in Florida, right? That's exclusive to Florida? I think so, if memory serves correct. Duck coins? Yeah, a duck coin would be cool. What state would that be a part of? Ren Time. What state you think has the most ducks? I don't really know. Me, I'd love our Roadrunner. They make a great sound too. Sounds like someone took a shot of tequila and made their spine quiver. That's funny, Space Miner. That's funny. Yeah, Roadrunner would be cool. Them fighting roosters. Yeah, fighting roosters, right? I love Duck Dynasty and the Robertsons. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Duck Dynasty is a great show. Yeah, the Robertsons are great folks, too. They're great people. They really, really are. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the movie that was made about Old Man Phil, but it's called The Blind. It kind of was a niche release. It wasn't released too wide in the movie theaters or anything, but that movie has got to be my favorite movie of all time at this point. It's called The Blind, and it's all about Phil Robertson's life and how he came to faith. Real, real good movie. So y'all should definitely check it out if y'all are able to. Hawaii'd be the roosters. They're everywhere. That's interesting. I wonder if they were native to Hawaii forever or someone brought them in and released them. Yeah, definitely check that out, Trent. Trent. It's called The Blind, like the blind you sit in for hunting. And it's all about Phil Robertson. It's just an excellent, excellent movie. One of the best ever. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame it didn't get as wide a release in the movie theaters, because I really think it could have done real well. So yeah, it's a great movie. But take a second and Google it. Oh, well, my computer has died, unfortunately, but I'll have to Google it later. But the Roadrunner noise, I'll have to keep that in mind. to check that out because I'm sure it's wild. Absolutely wild. Seagull coin for Utah. Really? Seagulls? Y'all don't even have a coast. That's surprising. I didn't realize there were seagulls in Utah. My favorite question, what platinum should I buy, is getting pricey. Oh, yeah, it's getting pricey, Ren Time. But did you see, there's an eBay listing, Ren, and I wish my computer hadn't died, but I can't bring it up, but there's an eBay listing from Certified Dime. They're legit. They're a legit dealer, all that stuff. But they got 2020 Britannias right now. I don't know if you have it. Do you have a 2020 yet, Ren Time? I know you got a couple from Money Metals Exchange. But if you don't have a 2020, pick that one up and do it right now because it's a decent deal. It's like 128 and some change. And with platinum being almost 1,000, that's just a steal. Oh, wow. The seagull is Utah's state bird. Interesting. That is wild because there's no coast in Utah. So they must just come over from the west and just live in Utah. Like on the freshwater, I guess. Yes, I do have 2020. Ah, you got 2020. Okay, yeah, snag another because Ren Time, I think the Royal Mint doesn't really release their mintage numbers, but if I had to bet, I'd say 2020 Platinum Britannia is the lowest mintage year. If memory serves correct, I think I saw some rough numbers from somewhere that said that specifically. I don't know if I could bring it back up, but I'm pretty sure the 2020 was the lowest mintage year for the Platinum 1/10 ounce Britannia. So it's definitely worth getting if you're able to. And it's the lowest price right now on eBay, so can't really be beat. Any of y'all ever bought Palladium? If so, what would you recommend? Well, Silver Boy Blues, as for me, I only have this 1 gram that was sent to me by a loyal follower of mine called Mr. Zeems. He's an excellent dude. But right now, this is all I have in my stack. I've been thinking about getting a 5 gram bar off eBay with some cash back to lower the premium. But the problem with Palladium in my state is this is the one precious metal that gets charged sales tax. I can only assume it's because they didn't include it in their initial exemption of sales tax like they did with silver, gold, and platinum. But any silver, gold, platinum I buy is exempt. But this is not. Palladium is not, unfortunately. Even if I buy a Palladium Eagle, I still get charged sales tax. So, Georgia, y'all probably aren't listening. Governor Brian Kemp, please add Palladium to the sales tax exemption. Because I'd love to actually consider it when making future purchases. Bought Palladium at $385 and have sold it all piecemeal. Very nice, Latro. I'm sure you made some great returns on that. LOL, Utah state bird is the California seagull. What in the world? Why? Okay, let me ask y'all. I guess, who was it that was probably from Utah? Lando. All right, Lando, why is y'all's state bird the California seagull? Like, what on earth was whoever decided that thinking? Like, yeah, let's make our state bird a literal bird named after another state. Come on now. I got to go. I'm hanging with my friend. When is your next show? Ren Time, I don't really know. You know, I try to do them when I can. It's kind of random, you know. It's just on a day off I have or something. Or a slower day, perhaps. But I work a lot of evenings and nights because I do volunteer work and I also do some extra side work at nights. So usually in the afternoons, but I couldn't really tell you when my next live stream is going to be. So I know it's always short notice, but it's just how it is. What's going on, Stack That Gold? Blue Bonnet. So what's Blue Bonnet, Stack That Gold? I really don't know. It's so weird. Yeah, that is weird, Lando. Y'all got a California bird as your Utah state bird. We're built different. No, I'm hanging out with Lando 360 in real life. Oh, I see. I gotcha. But there are loads here. Interesting, Lando. I wonder if it's like a weather change or something. Are they there all year, or is it like, are they there in the winter or the summer? I wonder if it's that kind of thing. Or maybe they just migrated there and just never left. That's funny, though. That's the Texas state flag. Oh, I see. Stack That Gold. I got you. Oh, flower. Okay, Blue Bonnet. That's pretty cool. I don't really know what our flower is in Georgia.
I couldn't tell you. I probably knew it at one point. I know our state bird is the brown thrasher. That's why our hockey team was called the Thrashers when we had a hockey team. But I don't really know. What was it? What is the state bird of Georgia? Or flower, excuse me. I only thought about getting one piece of palladium if got any, just for something different, but still from the platinum group metal. Yeah, it's worth having a little bit, I'd say, honestly. Just for old time's sake, really, in the stacking world. Yeah, the Utah bird. Right? That'd be like Georgia State bird being the Florida seagull. Did you watch my Peace Dollar stream? No, I didn't. Oh, you did a live stream, Ren Time? Dude, they let you stream? They didn't cancel you? Or knock you out like you said they were? Man, I can't believe I missed that. My computer's dead, so I can't even look at it right now because I'm streaming. Oh, not stream short. Oh. Oh, did you say... Oh, you meant to say short. Yeah. No, I don't think I saw the Peace Dollar one. I'll have to check that out because I love Peace Dollars. I like them more than Morgan dollars, honestly. Silver Boy, if you're looking at palladium and selling to jewelers, consider ruthenium and rhodium as just as valuable in their house. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Yeah, Ren Time, I'll have to check out that short video. I'll have to check that one out. If I'm able, I'll leave a comment even, or I'll try to. But yeah. Yeah, you should definitely try it out. If YouTube keeps knocking it down, I'd have to send them an email or something. Or try to get somebody on the phone that can maybe go in and fix your account. Because I reckon you made your account when you were under 14, and so they get all sketchy with that kind of stuff. But I'm sure you fixed your age, or they should know that you're older, but I don't really know. I'd definitely try to get in contact with them, though, see if you can get it figured out. All right, we got about 10 people watching right now. We got 12 people watching right now. We got 14 likes, or 16 likes. If you're on the cell phone, just hold the screen and hit that like button. Really helps me out a whole bunch. If you're on the computer, it's down below as usual. And thank y'all so much for hitting that like button. It really helps me out a whole bunch. What state doesn't have seagulls flying around Walmart? Right, Shadowwork? That's what I'm saying, man. Seagulls everywhere, at least in the south. Of course, I reckon they're up in the north too, because the north's got coast. New Jersey seagulls, New York seagulls. Probably right in the middle of the country, there aren't too many. Somewhere where it's cold, probably. Iowa, the Dakotas, Nebraska, Wisconsin. Of course, Wisconsin's are they on the Great Lake? I can't remember. Michigan is, but I don't know if Wisconsin touches it. I don't think they do. But they're close enough that they probably get seagulls from over there. What's the... We don't even have a Walmart by me. Stack that gold. You must be pretty rural, my friend. You must be pretty rural to not have a Walmart. Especially in Texas. You're not that far from Arkansas. They're missing out. STG, money, money, money. Stack that gold, yep. Stack that gold. We got gold in the video today. I'm pretty urban. Oh, you're in New York City. Oh, I thought you were in Texas. Okay. In New York City, no Walmart. Well, that makes sense too when I really think about it. Because there's no room for Walmart in New York City. Y'all just shop like bodegas and stuff, right? It seems like such a different lifestyle to me. I never go to the corner store for like groceries. Down here in the South, we're still spread out pretty well. Obviously, down here in Atlanta is about the most consolidated area in the whole South. But even that, I got a Kroger 3 miles down the road. I got another Kroger a mile down the road. I got the Walmart in the city. I will say Walmarts in the city aren't that convenient. There's a couple, but if you really, once you get out in the suburbs, Walmarts really pop up a lot more. But we do got a couple in the city. They figured out how to take some ground and build parking underneath the Walmart. It's actually kind of interesting. Our shopping carts have their own escalators. So they built up. They bought smaller properties and put the parking underneath and the Walmart on top. So it's kind of neat how they did it. Walmart and Target are king of the Midwest. Oh, I can imagine that, Trent Schaefer. I can imagine that completely. I don't really shop Target too much. We got a few down here in Georgia, but it's not nearly as popular. There's a couple here, a couple there, but Walmart is way more prevalent down here in Atlanta, at least, and even in rural Georgia too. You're much more likely to find a Walmart than you are a Target. Costco's been popping up a whole lot, although I'm a Sam's Club member, so I do Sam's. But anyways, I went to Switzerland this summer and I got a weird coin that was $30. Well, that's pretty cool, Lando. Only coin I ever bought internationally was a silver coin when I was in the Bahamas. It had at the time, Prince Charles. And it's pretty cool. It's got like a young portrait of him. It's a pretty neat little coin I got from a touristy place down there in the Bahamas, Nassau. Most states' #1 employer is Walmart, but New England is surprisingly UNL. What is UNL? Is that like a grocery store, Trent? Or is that like something else? I think Georgia's #1 employer is Walmart. Oh, I can imagine it. I can imagine it, Trent Schaefer. I can imagine that our #1 employer down here is Walmart. We got plenty of them. And we're in a part of the country that's lower overall income, lower housing costs, lower everything. So Walmart actually provides a pretty decent wage. Like if you and your wife worked at Walmart, y'all probably be all right, actually. It's not the best in the world, but like if you don't have education or you just aren't able to secure anything else, Walmart's always available. Sam's here too. Smaller package size, not as expensive items. Yeah, I like Sam's. Yeah, I do like it, Latro. And Walmart's real competitive with their Sam's Club versus they realize Costco exists, and so they compete real well with Walmart or with Costco in that, you'll get a better experience maybe at Costco, but Sam's is going to have your better prices, which it's all about the money at the end of the day. More money for stacking, less money on random stuff. And I've heard that the Sam's Club rotisserie is better than the Costco anyways, because they actually season it a little bit. Oh, well, thank you, Shadow Work. I appreciate that. Thumbnails are kind of random for me. I just kind of make whatever, just get a little creative and post it up so that people can see it. But thank you for saying that. I do greatly appreciate it. Nebraska, LOL. University of Nebraska is in Lincoln. Yep, it is. It is. We got Costco and BJ's. I just placed an order with them, waiting for the food. LOL. Yeah, we got some BJ's down here in the South too, but maybe y'all got better experience where you're at. Stack That Gold, New York City, but down here in the South, BJ's are kind of a dump. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I used to like BJ's. I had a membership when I lived in a part of the suburbs where that was the only warehouse available. But then Costco and Sam's moved in, and BJ's still exists up there, but it's kind of dumpy, if I'm being honest. I mean, what's cool about BJ's though is they allow manufacturer coupons, and that's pretty neat. I have always been jealous of that because Sam's Club doesn't allow that and Costco doesn't either. But BJ's it's very niche. You kind of got to work the system a little bit, but you can get better deals there. I will say you just got to coupon it. But so if you have the time and you want to put in the effort, BJ's might be a better option. But I have heard so many issues with BJ's, especially the ones down here. We are leaving the chat to practice baseball. You and Lando. All right, Ren time. Well, good to see you. Hope to see you again. I'll wave to you. But hope y'all have a good practice and enjoy y'all's time together. And good luck out there playing that baseball, Ren. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, we just hit the 1 hour mark. We'll probably go for like another 30 minutes or so. So we'll keep the live stream rocking and rolling. But once again, thanks all y'all for hopping in. I really appreciate it. Very, very much so. We got 18 likes. Can we hit 20 likes by the end of the stream? We shall see. If you're on the cell phone, all you got to do is hold the screen and hit the like button. If you're on the computer, the like button's down below. It's real simple, real easy. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who hit that button. Almost got 20. I think we can get 20 in the next 30 minutes. But we shall have to just wait and see how things turn up. All right. But yeah, y'all, interesting stuff with the Fed rate cuts today. I tell you what, it'll be even more interesting tomorrow once we see how the markets move. And then Friday, as Shadow Work mentioned, all the calls are going to be made or expire or what have you. So that'll be another interesting day. I'm really hoping we see some movement up. I really need to make a sale by the end of the week on a certain holding, and I'm hoping I can do that. So fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. I also am hoping to see how things turn out with precious metals as well, gold, silver, and platinum. It's been an interesting day today because it seems like they go down, they go up, they go down, they go up. It's like the market can't decide what they're going to do. It's real interesting to see. That's for sure. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Yes, sir, Niels Hahn. For sure, my friend. For sure. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. I rode the longs up into the peak, rotated to shorts after the pop, out of the mining shares, except a few speculative. Nice, Latro, nice. Good job on that, my friend. I've been tempted to get a Costco membership solely for the Eagles, but there's a few people exploiting it, and they may not be able to keep selling precious metals. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. I've been tempted to do that too, Shadow Work, honestly. I'm real tempted with their precious metals. I kind of wish Sam's Club did that. Unfortunately, they don't. But that is real tempting, I will tell you. So you think the markets will go up or down initially with precious metals? And then for sure, hopefully it'll go up soon after the initial time, right? Well, that's the hope, Silver Boy Blues. That is the hope. I think we'll close out the week going up. I think platinum will close at 1,000. Palladium will be either 1,000 or 1,100. And gold will probably close out, I don't really know. It might close out at 2,600. Silver will be interesting. I'd really like a dip for some purchases, but I don't think we'll see below 30 for silver. So up then down in your opinion. All right, Niels Hahn. All right, I see you. I see you. 1/10-ounce platinum rounds in the capsules are fun to flop in the hand. They're smaller than gold, so they don't fit right in the capsule and flop weird. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Space Miner. They kind of don't always fit right, especially like these types of capsules. Y'all can hear that just shaking around. That's why I typically like the cushion capsules, because they do it a little bit better. Obviously not perfect, but they do provide a little bit better support, I think. I do kind of wish I went with just the direct fit for the larger stuff like the Eagles, but I just have so many of these black cushion capsules that I got to use them up. I sure hope they close out higher at the end of the week too, personally. Yep, that'd be nice, Silver Boy Blues. That'd be nice. Platinum can't be mined as quick as gold. Platinum use is increasing. Yep, Space Miner, those are both great arguments for why people should be buying platinum. I couldn't agree more. If the overall market sells off, it drags the miners down with it. Some metal liquidation too. Bitcoin follows the QQQ. Yep, I agree with that too, Latro. You're exactly right. I'm not a crypto guy, but it's interesting to follow and watch, that's for sure. It can be easy to mine, LOL. Well, the mining could be easy, Niels Hahn, but the refining is where things get interesting sometimes. I mean, we have the technology to get up to the right melting point, but I know it's got to be difficult to refine and then also, mint and stuff like that. So it's interesting. It's interesting stuff. Case for platinum is solid. I agree, Shadow Work. I agree wholeheartedly. I really, really do. Canada's newest platinum starts off very shallow and goes deep. Interesting. That's kind of cool. My LCS was telling me that Russia is going to stop exporting palladium soon. Might raise the price. Well, that'll be interesting to see too. That could potentially cause an increase in price. Probably more short term because platinum and palladium are so interchangeable. But that would be interesting to see how it affects the market, that's for sure. That's interesting. Your LCS takes an interest in palladium, though. Not many do. So that's kind of interesting. Refining platinum and palladium are dissolved in acid and separated probably by centrifuge. Gold is electroplated. Interesting. Or silver. Silver is electroplated. Interesting stuff, Lacho. Interesting little tidbit of knowledge right there. He bought a ton of platinum and now wants to switch to palladium, lol. Hey, that wouldn't be so bad. Stack that gold. I think both metals are valuable, and I think both of them have their uses. What's interesting is it takes less palladium to do the same thing as platinum does, so that's an interesting point that I think gets overlooked quite a bit. Quite a bit. That's for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Man, the sun's starting to go down earlier down here in the southeast. Our sunsets used to be at 8:30. Now they're about to be at 7:30, and we're about to fall back, I think, in November this year, I think is fall back. A lot of people don't like daylight savings, but I like it. A lot of people think we should stay on daylight savings permanently, but I really think that would mess things up a little bit with just the world time. And I just kind of like changing it up. I know there's pros and cons to both, but I like the dark winter nights and the sunny summer nights. I just like the change. A lot of people don't. Let me know y'all's opinion on the matter, though. I'd like to hear what y'all think about daylight savings time. Platinum useful at higher temperatures such as diesel cats. Yeah, that would make sense, Latro. That makes sense. That's why they never switched diesel automobiles to palladium catalytic converters. Rhodium is necessary in 3-stage catalytic converters, which are mandated in some places. Interesting. Cummins is making a biodiesel hydrogen engine now. Well, that's interesting, Niels Hahn. That's pretty cool. Silver, gold, platinum, don't hesitate. It's going to keep growing. Yep. I agree, Lee Hale, and welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you've already commented in our live stream, but welcome. That's the first one I think I've seen from you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're able to join us this evening. All right, we got 19 likes on the video, getting real close to 20. We got about 20 minutes left to go in the live stream. Hit that like button. More mines will be nationalized as global conflict continues to progress. I agree with that too, Shadow Work. I think a lot of people aren't paying attention to that as well, but that is going to have a major impact on certain precious metals. I really think so. Nothing more beautiful than a $100 platinum eagle. Oh, I agree, Latro. I agree. I need to get a full ounce one, though. I've only got the half, the tenth, and the quarter. I need to get a full ounce. That's what I'm hoping to get at some point. Watch Burkina Faso. Okay. I'll have to watch that. I will have to do that. Always enjoy your TV show. Well, thank you, Lee Hale. I appreciate that. That means a whole lot to me. It really, really does. It means a lot to me that all of y'all show up to my live streams. I'm just a random guy on YouTube. There's nothing really that fancy or special about me, I don't think. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for showing up. That's for sure. It's a country, LOL. Oh, okay. A country. Interesting, Niels Hahn. I hope Cummins is successful with that, Neil. Yep, yep. Some of the platinum is made in decam or deep cameo. I like these when I find them. Yeah, that is pretty cool when you can find the decam platinum. They've been making them for a year now. Interesting, Niels Hahn. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. That's for sure. Did a video on it. Nice. Very cool. Cool stuff, Niels Hahn. Yeah, rhodium is typically used for plating and alloy, but they do use it in a mix of other platinum group metals for catalytic converters. So that's one of the reasons it went through the roof not too long ago. I really feel bad for Uncle Sal though, because he had the opportunity to sell his rhodium at the top, and he just wanted to hold on to it. I reckon he likes having one of each precious metal, but I'll be danged if he couldn't have made a lot of profit on that. Silver boy, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Just know rhodium. Yep, used for plating. Yep. That's one of its main uses. It's not the main use, but it's one of them. You see a lot of rhodium plated bullion even, and jewelry and stuff like that. It's one of the hardest metals on earth, and it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't oxidize, it doesn't wither away. It's very, very, very hard metal. Like all the platinum group metals, really. Yep. All right. Well, y'all can see that the light outside is getting different. The video is getting a little darker. That sunshine's getting ready to head on down. There's rhodium in all our platinum coins. That's true. That's why it's 395. Fine, because it contains a little bit of palladium, a little bit of rhodium, all that good stuff. So that's interesting. Also, Shadow Work, congratulations on being a member for 6 months. That is super, super cool. Thank you so much for 6 months of support. That's incredible. I must say so. Thank you so very much for that, my friend. All right, Latro. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, my friend. Hope you enjoy whatever it is you got to go do. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one. Shadow Work, yep. Happy 6-month anniversary, Shadow Work. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I think Metal Matt's been a member for quite a while, too. There was a little blip there where he wasn't, and then he was, but he's been a member, too. So thank you, Metal Matt, if you're still in the chat. I don't know if you are, but if you are, thank you. Lee, that sounds bad to the bone. Yep. I think about 7 months. Probably, Metal Matt. I think you might have been one of my first members, honestly. I don't know if you were the first. I've lost 1 or 2, but you got the yellow star next to your name, so you've been close to Shadowworks length, if not longer. Platinum group metals are awesome. Every single one of them have critical purpose in our modern lifestyles. Yes, they do. It's one of the greatest selling points. It's also one of the reasons why a lot of people think that the price is manipulated, because they're needed for industry, whereas gold can just be allowed to grow. You can't let platinum group metals get too expensive, otherwise the industry has to raise their prices, and they don't want to do that because then sales will take a dip for at least a little bit. So that's why a lot of people think that and silver are manipulated quite a bit. All right, we hit 20 likes on the video. Thank you so much, everybody. Super, super cool to see that. 20 likes is real nice. Always like hitting that 20 mark. So that's pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see how many we end up towards the end of the stream. Like I said, we'll wrap it up about 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time you're in. If you base it off Eastern, that's probably when we'll wrap it up. They're selling the gold off so that they can buy Platinum Group metals. Yeah, that's true. That's probably very true, actually, Space Miner. That's actually interesting you brought that up. I hadn't thought of that aspect or that angle, but that very well could be. I mean, it makes sense. The powers that be would sell off what's up and buy what's down. It only makes sense in the end, right? It only makes sense. That's for sure. Lady Liberty, looking to the west from the east. I don't know about y'all, but I like the older reverse better than the new one. I like it better on gold and silver. Silver is kind of cool on the new one, but I definitely like the old one. I'm guessing that they're still not doing the 2024 Platinum Eagle, seeing as though I haven't seen it released anywhere. So it looks like the U.S. Mint really did decide to not do that this year, which is interesting. When other mints are ramping up their production, U.S. Mint is scaling it back. So that's kind of interesting little tidbit. Probably has silver bullets 2 stack. Yeah, that's true, Lee Hale. That's true. Silver bullets are always good to stack. Just in case you ever get hunted down by a werewolf. That's for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah, that's true. The U.S. Mint's got to sell them amendment coins. They really want people buying them things because those sales have slowed quite a bit. But they just charge such a dadgum high premium. It's unbelievable. Nobody buys that, right? You can find right now on the open market platinum-proof Eagles for less than what the U.S. Mint's selling the newest one for. And you'll get a backdated one that's not available anymore. So why would anyone buy that? I don't really know. They try to peak interest by limiting the mintage, but they still just don't sell like they're supposed to. It's got to just be the premium. Even other mints like the Perth Mint, when they sell proofs, they sell them for less than the U.S. Mint. It's crazy. Oh yeah, Lee Hale, I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah, 1/10 gold seems to be going real nice. A lot of people are starting to pick that stuff up because that's all they can afford. Because gold has gone up so much. Used to be you could get 1/10 ounce gold in the $100 era, and now we're closing in on $300 for a 1/10 ounce gold. Unreal. That is unreal. Like just a couple years ago, you would have never paid $300 for a 1/10 ounce gold coin, but now is basically the norm. It's crazy. In most use cases of scientific and military metals, gold, silver, they use it because of its accessibility and affordability, because there are better metals for the job that cost a lot more. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't really think gold had much industrial use, though. Some, but not nearly what the other metals have. I like the Type 1 Silver Eagles, but the new Gold Eagles. Okay, I can get on board with that, Shadow Word. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 1 ounce Gold Eagles have dropped in sales, I've seen. Lots and lots of people are picking up fractionals more often than 1 ounces these days. It's interesting stuff. Really says a lot about where people's minds are and where the market most likely is. Mostly gate chip work and processors for gold. Yeah, that's what I figured, Space Miner. That's what I figured the most industrial use for gold was. Processors and stuff like that. All right, we got 21 likes. Very cool. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I must admit, I've been lacking in the gold department this year. I mean, I got some pesos, but that's about it. I haven't gotten too much this year at all. I've been hoping for a dip, but it just, day in and day out, it's just never going to dip to any real extent. So I've just decided I'm just going to start getting it. No matter the price, and just not worry about it. Because it's not like it's like the bulk of my holdings at the end of the day. Obviously, I have a lot of different assets in different classes, but gold is one I lack, so I need to step it up a bit. I think 2025 will be a real good year for me buying gold, but I've been focusing on platinum so much lately that just can't help myself. After all, I am the platinum beast. As we lose value in the paper in our wallet, metals rule. Yes, indeed, Lee Hale. I can't agree more with you. I couldn't agree more. With gold comes the market. Buyer beware. Yep. Yep. That's true, Space Miner. That's real true. You know, your name, Space Miner, mining in space is an interesting concept. And it'd be interesting to see how that could impact the markets. I think we're quite a bit off from any real impact being had. I'm young enough that I might see it one day, but it probably won't be in the near future. But it is something that scientists are looking at and special interests and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool for sure. I tell you what, now that we've started actually cutting the rates, the Fed has, I think that's going to become a normal thing and people are going to anticipate it. So the next thing I think might impact the markets, and this is a maybe, would be the U.S. elections we got coming up. That'll be interesting to see how markets react to whoever ends up winning that election. Space mining will be great for resources, will be devastating to markets. Very true, Metal Matt, but the thing about it is it's going to be costly. It's not going to be cheap. So they're going to have to evaluate whether it's worth it in the beginning at least. At some point, probably after my life is over, they'll be mining like nobody's business on other planets. But the thing about that is the population goes up. So with the increase in population means more need for the metals. So maybe the market just stays constant if they're able to do it all at the same time. Also, population, we might hit a cap on that. People aren't having kids like they used to, so we might actually decrease population, which would be pretty devastating on markets as well, I think. Certain industries, at least. Space law dictates first claim. Better get the money for your rockets ready. Well, that's interesting, Space Miner. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about that they had laws revolving around space, really. The Mint is openly breaking the law. Bix Weir explains it well. Basically, they aren't supposed to be making profit, and they're making millions in profit, specifically on precious metal sales. Well, dang. That is annoying. Shadow work. That's real annoying. That's frustrating. I wouldn't mind them making profits if the profits actually went to something like useful, like lower our taxes because the profits you're making, but they're not going to do that, right? Because it's the government at the end of the day. They don't they waste every dollar, or probably most every dollar they take in. So we can't really count on them to be smart with our money. That's why people don't like paying taxes. If they were smart, people probably wouldn't mind the taxes, but they're not. So it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate outcome, that's for sure. What happens when the reptilians already have claim, right? Yeah, E.T. up there. Hey, this is my planet. Get out of here. Phone home. This is my home. It's great to see younger people showing interest in coins, seeing more younger people in coin clubs, coin shows. Yeah, that is pretty cool, Lee Hale. I'm in my 30s myself, so I ain't all that young, but I'm younger than a lot of people who stack and collect coins, so it is pretty cool when you see younger folks joining the hobby and the endeavor, if you will. It is pretty cool to see. All right, we got about 3.5 minutes left. We'll wrap it up once again at 7:30, like I mentioned to y'all. But I just want to say thanks to all y'all for showing up, chit-chatting, contributing to the poll and all that good stuff. I really greatly appreciate it. You're a child. Well, thank you, Lee Hale. I appreciate you saying that. I really do. Makes me feel good about being in my 30s, which isn't the easiest thing to accept, but it's part of life, growing up. What's going on, Bradley Osborne? Welcome to the live stream. We're going to wrap it up here in a couple minutes, Bradley Osborne, but I'm glad you were able to join us right here at the end. Really do greatly appreciate that. We got 22 likes so far, so that's real cool. Really, really nice. 65, Lee Hale. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Congratulations on stacking for that many years. Let me ask you, you remember when silver was still in coins? Were you stacking back then? Were you collecting all them dimes and quarters back in the 60s, 70s, what have you? Man, that would have been so cool. I wish I lived during that period. I wish I was able to do that. That would have been real sweet. Nice Platinum Britannia. Well, actually, this is a silver one, Bradley Osborne. I do have the 1/10 ounce Britannias, but I don't have a 1 ounce. I do have lots of these little 1/10 ouncers. I got a tube I'm working on of raw coins. I got about 5 in here. And I got what? 1, 2. Felt like I had another one, but I don't seem to see it anywhere. Or 3. Yeah, I got 3 in the video. So, yeah, I got 1/10 ounce Britannias, but this one's actually a silver 1 ounce. I know it looks similar. But yeah, I do like the Britannias. I really, really do. It's a gorgeous coin. Royal Mint does them nice. Does them real nice. What Platinum Beast does not have 1 ounce Brit? I know, Bradley Osborne. I need to get into the bigger pieces. I've got so many of these little ones stacking up. I just like how I'm able to pick them up more often, you know. I got about, what, 5 ounces of platinum thus far. But like Lee Hale, when I'm 65, hopefully I'll have a nice big old fat stack I can look at. Yo, how's it going, brother? What's going on, Stone? Welcome to the live stream. We're going to wrap it up here, y'all, in about a minute and a half. It's 7:30, but glad you're all able to join us here at the end. I do greatly appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me that y'all decided to click on my live stream and just join us. It means a whole bunch. No, unfortunately not. Just got back into the coins in the 90s. I got you, Lee Hale. I got you. No worries, though. 90s was a great decade to get in. Everything was cheap back then. I tell you what. Easy on the pocket. Yep, Bradley Osborne, I agree. It is real easy on the pocket, you know. 1/10 ounce Britannia for like 120, 130 every month, every couple weeks. That's real cool. You get something coming in. It fulfills that need for us to get new stuff, you know. So that's the type of stacker that I am. I love the fractional stuff, but once I get so much of it, I'll end up probably trading 9 1/10 ounces for a 1 ounce or something. That way I can get a little bit more platinum on the back end without having to spend too much. But yeah, it's cool stuff. But anyways, all right, y'all, it's 7:30. We had a poll in the beginning. I think the poll went away by mistake, but the poll was, what did Platinum Beast purchase last night, right? I made a purchase. Was it silver? Was it gold? Was it platinum? Was it palladium? Well, the answer to y'all's question is it wasn't silver. It wasn't palladium. It was not platinum. It was actually gold. And it was not this pesos. I have it coming in the mail. I'm going to make a video about it, so make sure y'all are following my channel. But I did pick up some gold. It's my largest gold purchase this year. It's not that large of a purchase, but it is my largest of the year. So I'm super excited to show you all that when the video arrives and when the piece arrives in the mail. But y'all will just have to stay tuned for that. So, wrapping it up here, I'll go through the last few comments. What store have you been buying from on the Brit? So I get my 1/10 ounces, believe it or not, from eBay. Now I only buy typically from Liberty Coin or Aiden Coins, one of the well-known dealers. I don't buy from sketchy people that are priced way too low. That's just nonsense. But I do buy on eBay. I buy 1/10 ounces. I love eBay because I can use cashback credit cards. I get 3% cash back, which lowers the overall premium of the coin substantially. So I'm able to get cash back. And I'm able to get free shipping on a smaller purchase than $200. So most of my purchases come from eBay. I have bought some stuff this year, in fact, from AppMax when they had a steal of a deal and other places. But typically, I like buying on eBay. So that's where I get my 1/10 ounces because of the free shipping, the lower than $200 free shipping, and the cash back I get. I mean, it just can't be beat, really. It usually ends up being cheaper than buying from an actual dealer, paying through a check. So it's a win-win in my opinion. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us. I had a great time talking and chit-chatting with y'all. I look forward to making that new video of my new gold piece I got coming in. Y'all aren't going to want to miss that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure y'all are following my channel for that update. But with all that being said, once again, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's saying thank you in the chat. And we will see y'all on the next one.